Hey everyone, this is the practice video for Boogie Bass, which is song number 114 in your Green Book Artistry for Strings. I'm going to play this song 3 times. The first time I'm going to do it on cello very slowly. So I'm going to go one line and then stop, and then I'll do the second line and stop, and the third line and stop. If there's notes that you still are not sure of, have your pencil ready, because then you could start writing some of those notes in, or at least the ones that you don't know what they are, so you can practice those correctly. The second time I'm going to play it on bass because their fingerings are a little bit different from everybody else's, and that will be putting all 3 lines together with no stops. And then the third time I'm going to play it on violin to kind of show violin and violas what it looks and sounds like, and that will be with the recording that you have that goes along with your book. Okay, so the first one is on cello, and we're looking at the first line of Boogie Bass. It starts on the G string, and it's a G open. So the first 2 notes are G open. The second 2 notes are G3. That note is called B. Then D open, E, G, which is 4 fingers on the D, E, D open, G3, which is called B, and then G open. It repeats that pattern. B is 2 fingers for violin, then we're going on to the second line. The first note in the second line is a C. For cello, that's 4 fingers on the G string. For violin and viola, that's 3 fingers on the G string. And for bass, it's 2 fingers on the A string. And I'll do the bass part next. So here's the second line starting on C, E, G, A, C natural, 2 fingers on the A string. Violins and violas, squish those 2 fingers together. A, G, E. The next 2 measures are exactly like the beginning. G open, B, D, E, G, E, D, B. Okay, now we're on the last line of the song. Everybody has this note as a D open, A, F sharp, D, 4 fingers on the G string for cello. This note is called C, and it's 3 fingers for violin and viola. G, E, C, G open, B, D, E, G, and then you pluck the G string with your pinky pluck, or left hand pizzicato. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to play it on the bass. Where's my bass bow? Okay, here it is. On the bass, there's 2 versions of the book. There's a low position book and a middle position book. I think most of you probably have the middle position book, so that's what I'm going to explain, is how to do it with middle position book. Okay. Alright, so basses you start with G open. G4 is B, D, E, G, E, D, B. Then you do it again. last note on that line. Normally we would play it as a G4. But this time I want you to scoot your hand down and put your 2 finger on the 4 spot. So it sounds the same. That prepares you for the next line. This first note on the second line is a C. So that's in second position. You're going to do a 4 finger. Then scoot back to first position, E, G, A. Slide your hand down to second position for that C. Back to the A. Scoot your hand back. G, E, G, B, D, E, G, E, D. Now if you have middle position right here, you go to the G4. And the next line is D, high D. When you slide your hand down all the way to third position, 4 fingers. Regular first position, G1, A. Back to the third position, C. And then back to the C. And then the last 2 measures, G open. Okay, now the last time through, I'm going to play it on violin for those violins and violists. Everybody can play along with me because I'm going to do it with the CD. I'll play it. Okay, let's get this started here. It goes a little fast. You might have to work your way up to this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, play.